Hello everyone and welcome to...
I told you I'd
Okay,
scream.
Dwayne.
I told you I'd scream. You even told me to scream right after.
No. It was longer than a second. Just leave that in, why not?
Just leave it in.
You are listening to the KRCA Podcast, brought to you by speedcube.co.nz.
Hello everyone and welcome to episode 13 of the KRCA Podcast. I'm your host, Liam Wallach, also known as Quirty Quirts.
Hello everyone, welcome to the 13th episode of the KRCA Podcast. My name is Liam Wallach, also known as Quirty Quirts.
Hello everyone, welcome to the 13th episode of the KRCA Podcast. My name is Liam Wallach, also Quirty Quirts.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the episode of the KRCA Podcast or whatever. My name is Liam Waddock, aka Rules.
Oh.
Hi everyone, I'm Lima Wedke, and I am also known as Quirty Quirts.
Amazing. Okay, so I guess I'll start with the comments that we got from last episode. The first one's from Ashley Foster. When the competitor stops the timer after the solve and the timer glitches out, do you think the competitor should get an extra or a DNF?
You get an extra.
Yeah, it should stay an extra.
I think it should be an
What
extra.
if you lie and you say the timer glitch?
Well, it's depending on what the judge thinks, because that happened to me at Worlds, and the judge noticed. So
They just didn't stop the timer.
no, there was a different time where the timer bugged out during 3x3, but the judge noticed.
Yeah, the world's timers are really buggy, yeah. Like, there's so many resets. Like, at the 2017 Worlds, there were a lot, so they tried fixing the problem with O-rings at 2019. I did it a couple times, and I got extras.
Wait, you got an extra for a reset?
Not a reset, it was like a... Wait, was it? I can't remember if it was a reset or it was a timer glitch.
I think
It would have been a time glitch, because they don't give you
the
extras for
timer
resets.
transformed into octopus prime.
I don't know if it was a reset, but I got an extra for some sort of malfunction on pyramids.
Yeah, no,
And my
that
solve was worse, I think, anyway.
in 3x3 I got an extra because the timer. I stopped it and it went like 999 888 777 and
Oh
then just
yeah,
shut
I
off.
hate that.
Oh,
It usually
Oh,
happens
yeah.
from low batteries, I think.
Yeah.
sure. Why would they not have charged batteries for the World Championships?
I know.
No, it's so they can rig it by giving the charged ones to the people that want to win.
Okay, so we have another comment from R Prime. How long were you queuing before you went to your first competition?
10 seconds.
I started around January, and then I think I went to like a competition in like April.
Mine was around 5 months.
Yeah.
Like I started on Christmas 2016. That's when I got a queue.
I
doing
started
it.
my YouTube channel like 2 weeks after I started cubing.
Oh yeah.
I started my YouTube channel like a year and a half after I started cubing.
I started mine like 3 years before I started cubing.
Long time.
My first comp was 5 months after I started. After I started cubing. So I started cubing on Christmas 2016. My first comp was in May.
I don't even know what defines when I started cubing, but I'm gonna say it's like I started going to competitions maybe a year after I started. I'm gonna define started as like properly learned how to solve the cube. So there you go.
I'm counting mine as when I started learning and getting interested. Because I got a cube for Christmas, so I just learned it then. I started learning it then.
I started cubing. I don't remember exactly when, but I know that like a week or two after I learned how to solve, I was learning F2L at this concert that I have a ticket for. That was like March 30th or something. So I started cubing in March 2018, and my first comp was October 2018. So like 7 months. Now we have the debate, and the first question is it fair that some countries can compete and others can't? And before we start this, I'll just say, how is that more unfair than when there are comps, countries that aren't organised enough to have comps while other countries have a lot more? It's like a fairly similar thing.
Okay, so I think it is fair in a way, because, I mean, if it's safe to hold it, then they should be able to. Like, they shouldn't just not be able to hold it because other people can't. But it is, in a way, unfair, considering you're getting to compete a lot more than other people can. Because I think there are like 2 Poland comps already. And places like America obviously can't hold comps. So Poland gets a lot more opportunities for like records and stuff. So in a way it's unfair, but I don't think it should be like changed because of that. I think they should still be able to hold
Yeah,
comps.
I don't think it's unfair compared to countries that don't have as many comps compared to other countries. Like, that exists and it's kind of a similar thing.
Liam,
Huh?
wait, why can't America have competitions anymore?
Because of the many cases.
Of?
OLL.
There's too many of those
Thank you.
for Liam to learn them.
My thought on this is it's probably unfair for result-wise, but I think just like common sense-wise, it makes sense to have that countries that are being affected by COVID-19 a lot worse shouldn't be able to hold comps because it's just common sense, safety, like, yeah, I don't know what to say.
So the next question here we have: what is your opinion on the new Xing Xiao Qi and Moyu clocks?
I haven't heard much about the... Is it Moyu or Qi? Qi is
Well,
making
I
it,
don't know
right?
that there was a Moyu one. It just said here.
What's
There
the
was a
clock?
Moyu... There was a Moyu one like 2015 or something, but I don't remember considering anything.
They're just
from that.
having manufacturing difficulties.
Yeah, the Xingxiao one is like... It's better than the Ling Out Rubik's out of the box. But it's still not great. Like it came with the, like one of the clocks is inside of the internals. Like it fell inside of it, so I had to literally open the case, which I must say is much easier than Ling Out. Because you have to unscrew it rather than like breaking open the case. And you have to put it back into place. It's kind of annoying, and a lot of people got that as well. I'm actually quite excited for Qi because it looks like it's a lot better.
Yeah.
They said it was a lot better than Xingqiao, which they probably do anyway. That's what any company would do.
From the most reputable source, the Qi Instagram
And-
account, claiming it's the
Yeah.
best clock.
But they showed it like turning super fast, and that's what I'm kind of worried about. That's gonna be super unstable. Like it's gonna be pretty hard to make a clock super fast rather than super lucky.
Yeah, Liam, I don't think you're allowed to talk about... I think you should let Jasper and I talk about clocks since we're...
Discuss clock.
Since we're sort of...
This
we're
is
sort of
true.
the...
Yeah, me and Darby. This is not this is not for me and Darby.
No, you two suck at clocks.
Oh, this is true.
Oh no, we need to get Dwayne to talk about clock.
He has
Hi.
the...
Yeah,
I'm pretty
don't
sure he
talk
has
about
the
clock. I just
Canterbury
came back.
record clock average, so he is the person for the job.
Amazing.
Wait, what? What's happening?
We're talking about how good you are at clock.
I don't hold the Canterbury record.
Wait, you
Jasper.
don't?
Tom, you do realize Tom lives here
I
now.
didn't know Tom did clock. Oh wait, he's all around.
Tom is like
yeah.
Forts in New Zealand.
I forgot that he was like an all-rounder and would be good at clock.
Let me get some statistics real quickly, you know? Since you're being such a dandelion, I don't know.
I am such a dandelion.
Haven't heard that one.
Yeah, Darby, what do you think of the new clocks?
Alright, so I don't have any of these. From what I've seen, the Shengshao is like it's okay, but like I intend to get one eventually. Chi, I saw like their post and like I think Liam mentioned it, that it's like it turns really fast. Fact of the matter, nobody turns that fast for clock. Like it looks very uncontrollable.
Imagine just seeing someone do that at a comp, just spin all the dials just like 10 times in a row.
And then the Moyu clock, like I remember it was like a thing a long time back, and like just all of the hype has died. Like I don't think it's actually gonna happen.
Alright, this is my opinion on the new clocks, right? Okay, so we have the Shengshao one, right? I've tried it. So with the Qi clock, I haven't tried it, believe it or not. You know, for such a clock expert like me. Sorry, Liam, but I hold the UWRs now. No, the national best now. What's your PP, Liam?
4.03.
Wait, that's
Single.
bad. I can beat that like 8 seconds.
What's it? What's it PB?
Wait, single or average?
Both.
9.99 single. 10 average.
Yes.
Sub 10.
I actually didn't know Muddy like made a clock. I don't know. It's probably like what you guys said. Like all the hype died down, but I think the Muddy clock's pretty good. You know, good corner cutting and all that. So
Corner cutting on. I mean, it kind of works.
corner cutting? I don't know. I cut the corners off my clock and it's been pretty good.
What I like about the Xingqiao clock is that the sides are like flatter, so you can actually like not have it roll around on the table. It just stays flat.
I'm gonna see.
Sure.
I'm gonna see how durable these Lingao clocks are. So you can hear in my hands that I have I don't know, this metal thingy. I forgot what it's called. I'm not a expert in
A screwdriver?
human biology, but you know, I have a. You can hear. You can also hear my hands the Lingao clock, and then I have safety glasses on, so my science teacher would approve of this. Liam, if you do the honors of counting down 3.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh crap, a magnet just came off, and I think I just broke my clock. Oh no, wait.
No.
No, the clock is broken. The dial, it just died. There are cracks on both sides. Everything's just broken. There's a crack. It's like when you drop your iPhone. I can't relate. Yeah, so in conclusion, don't smash your clocks with a hammer.
And wear safety goggles when you do clock, because the pins can come out and damage your eyes.
Can confirm that's why Liam has glasses.
Yep. That's the only reason.
Me too.
Because
Me too,
back in
me
the
too.
day of 1976, I was doing some clock.
don't know
Before
if
clock
any
was
is
even
real.
invented, but I did a clock. And a magnet popped out and hit me in the eye, and I was blinded forever until I got glasses and got my vision back.
Is this like an advertisement for Specsavers?
No, it's an advertisement for Speedcube Dakota and the best cube shop in New Zealand.
Good job. We're not gonna be homeless for tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is that it for that question?
No, I actually have additional thoughts I would like to say. So I need a new clock. Yeah, mine's just broken. I'd send you an image later, but holy crap.
Didn't we like eat it last episode?
Yeah, and then I only ate a portion of it.
If you eat a magnet and then you put a magnet outside of your body, will it like move inside of your
That will
body?
kill you, Liam.
I will die.
I think that's why you're not supposed to eat magnets.
My brother did that, or my brother ate a magnet, and they had to like X-ray him because if he had eaten 2, they could have like torn like up stuff on the inside. It's actually quite
Science.
Science,
Paul.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's why you're not meant to swallow them.
If you eat magnets, do you become magnetic?
This is such a smart question.
With this logic, you could get like 16 different people who eat enough magnets to become magnetic and make a giant human clock.
Thank you.
No, make a 3x3 and then like force them into the pieces. Lock them up in there.
That's what Tony Fisher's Sea-Wall theory is actually magnetic. His giant one, he's got humans trapped inside of him. And they're all magnetic.
Thank you.
If you were only allowed 1 cube, not event, so we're talking about a specific puzzle on a deserted island, what would you bring?
I'd bring my broken clock. That way when predators come to me, you know, I can just put a magnet inside them, become magnetic, and they'll just be stuck to the ground, you know. I'm assuming the island's just gonna be made of metal. But yeah, that's my deserted island theory.
Okay, I have a better theory here. If you bring a Pyraminx, you could use it as a weapon and a knife if you ever need it.
And a
'Cause
toy.
it's that sharp,
Wink.
you could get wild animals to sit on it and then die. You could use it as like a
Wait.
dagger or a knife.
Can you go more in detail? How would sitting on it die?
Because it's a Pyraminx. If you sit on the Pyraminx, it's instant death.
It's instant death. I'll sit on the. I don't have a Pyraminx. God damn it, Jackie. Can you send in your X-Men bell real quick?
He's gonna sit on your X-Men bell V2.
I have my X-Men bell here.
Well, I
mean,
have 3 X-Men bells here, but
Okay,
willpower.
One sec. This
Jasper
is not very.
just
This is not comfortable whatsoever.
And then Darby died at the end.
No, like I'll sit on it for the rest of the for the rest of the
commitment.
podcast. Actually, this is really uncomfortable.
How would you sit in it for the rest of the episode?
No, I'm just gonna.
He's just built different, Liam.
Yeah, this is what happens when you practice clock.
Can we put this on the podcast?
No.
Is Mike gonna disown
Yes.
us?
Okay, but I actually probably would choose a pyraminx because it could be used as a knife. You could, like, if you, okay, so if you wanted to eat something, right, you could use the pyraminx to attack a wild animal and get the meat from it, and you can cut the meat with the knife as well. Like, it's super big brain. You can not get a clock and do that, or a 3x3 or something.
Liam wouldn't survive a day on an island.
Just stab everything with the pyraminx. And if you had the patience, you could cut down a tree with the pyraminx.
Liam, here's a counter theory, right? It's a theory to your theory, right? It's a counter theory.
Counter theory.
If I have a clock, right, no one would come near me because I have a clock, you know? There's
But then
just gonna be so much stigma.
you couldn't get food because no animals would be near you.
Exactly, but at least no one will attack you, you know? Everything comes at a cost. There's a small price to pay for salvation.
You haven't come up with the cost for pyraminx though.
No.
Is that it?
Locking
So I
in.
wouldn't hear.
Arms gonna
Wait,
cross.
can I bring
maybe
an
like
ice cube?
an ice cube?
No.
No, you
No,
just
that's
said a
simply
cube.
cheating.
No, it doesn't melt before you even get there. No, you put... Okay. If you put the ice cube in the ocean, then the whole ocean will freeze and you can walk to land. Easy. Easy escape.
How would you even get to the deserted island? Will you just teleport like in Minecraft?
No, you travel through the nether and then you put a portal in the nether and then that portal breaks when you go back to the overworld and then you go into the
I have
deserted
never
island.
even touched lava before. I'm planning to do so next year.
So maybe if we take this out of the context of the deserted island and just say it's like you could only have one cube for the rest of your life and you would not be able to have access to obtaining other cubes, what would you choose from a cubing standpoint?
Alright, serious answer, I would I would get my what is this cube? I would get this cube. That's my answer.
That's still not the serious answer.
That is a serious answer, you know?
This is as serious as Dwayne can be.
Sure.
Alright, from the next from the after this I will be serious, okay?
I would get the Vulcan, even though I don't have one. I'd get one and bring it to the deserted island.
Have you tried one?
Yeah, but I just know that I really like Volks.
That's a very good answer. I appreciate your opinions on the matter, Jasper.
Okay, so what happened next is that there was a problem with Discord. It all got interrupted. It was all very messy. And then your hosts moved on to the next section, which is an interview with Darby. And even though he read the first question, it was not actually asked. So I'm going to just dive right in and ask the question for them. Hey, Darby.
Hi everyone.
What inspired you to get started on clock?
What inspired me to practice clock? So it's quite the story. A while ago, I was in a couple of cubing Discord servers, and Miles Jarman, who was OCR single holder, he was getting very fast at it, like very quickly, and I don't remember what competition it was, but suddenly they just started bringing clock back, so I was like, maybe it's worth getting into. So then I bought my first clock, and it was pre-magnetized. I'm not sure how that happened, and I just kept practicing for a long time, and yeah, I just kept breaking barriers, sub 10, sub 9, sub 8, and then I looked at the records, and I was like, why does Jay have records? He doesn't do this event. So Melbourne Summer 2019 was the first shot I had. I got a 619 single, and it was a DNF, so that was sad. And then many more OCR fails later, I got a 627 average. So I almost beat last year's failed single with this year's successful average. So that's my story. I don't know.
You inspired me to practice clock too. You and Luke.
Clock is cool.
So onto the record section. Hello everybody, welcome to the 13th episode of the KRCA Podcast. I'm Mnemotic, also known as Quitty, and as of now with the records section, there seems to be no records at all. That's probably because of the COVID situation that everyone is suffering right now. I hope y'all are staying home and being safe, especially those in America. And okay, there's dialogue apparently, so I will read out what I'm actually supposed to say. Man kneeling on a flag. Imagine that image, but times it by 9. And then I got in big letters, RIP no Comparuni. And then it's the same man on a flag kneeling down. Repeat that 9 times. This is so hot. No you. The letter U. And Tony and Kim. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Eat a lolly. McDonald's. Guess the first place. Guess the first.
No.
They're currently testing after quarantine. Announced by Liam. That's supposed to be Liam's job. Sorry. Liam, you can have your limelight.
Thank you very much, Dwayne. Okay, so I really couldn't think of a name for the segment, so we're calling it Guess the First Place Times at the new competitions that are currently happening after quarantine. Yay! That just rolls off the tongue so well, you know? Rolls right off the tongue. So this is a game segment for this episode. So you guys know how there's those new competitions happening after quarantine that we can't go to because they're in like Europe and stuff? Well, there's times happening for those now, like records and stuff like that. So you guys are gonna guess the first places for different rounds of events at those competitions.
What in time?
To see how much people have improved since lockdown. So I have 8 questions here. I'll be giving you the competition, where it is, and the event it is, and what round it is, and you're going to guess the time it is. So the point goes to the person.
The average or the single?
Wait, so the exact time?
Well, yeah, I mean you have to try and guess the exact time, but it's just whoever's closest.
Can we guess the person as well?
If you want to, but it doesn't change anything.
Yes, it does. It changes everything. It's a new meta.
I don't know if I understand. Have these competitions happened or?
So they're either ongoing or the rounds would have happened by now. So they could have been in the past competitions or ones happening right now where the rounds have actually finished.
Wait, so I can just go on WCA Live right now?
That's actually not allowed.
Don't do that, Jess. I'm going.
Yeah, Jess.
I know about Jasper there.
You know?
Yeah, but basically, just have your answer copied somewhere else and then paste it next to your name when I count down to 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Alright, so I will copy and paste the question right below. Alrighty. So number 1. So Estonian Open 2020 in Estonia, obviously. What was the winning average for Scube round 1?
I would like to call a friend.
Is your phone ready?
No. I'm
Hold
thinking. I'm deciding between 2 answers.
Alright, I've got an answer.
I have also got an answer.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, these are all pretty different. So Dwayne with the 3.2, Jasper 3.9, Isaac 3.5, and Darby 4.4. The average is actually 4.37, so Darby was...
Well, there you go.
Darby was 0.03 off, so he wins that one.
Oh, I was pretty dang close. Nice.
That was very close. Alright,
Yes.
number 2. So Swiss Cubing Cup for 2020, in Switzerland obviously. What was the winning average for clock round 1?
What?
Winning average for clock round 1.
I don't know. I can't beatbox.
Wait, this is Swiss.
Do we get any hints?
Oh wait, then I have an idea
Yeah.
of what it might be.
Okay, who's in
And everyone's ready?
Switzerland?
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Isaac, yours is a bit broken. Okay, Dwayne's got 723, Jasper 724, Isaac 3.56, Darby 924.
This is clock. This is clock, correct?
What? Yes.
No, it's Cube.
Yes.
I think Isaac's on the subboard record, but sure. Yeah, so Darby's got a 9.24. The average at this competition was 9.00.
Oh my god.
So Darby was the closest.
Yes, I get another point.
So Darby has 2 points and everyone else has 0.
Yes.
Probably one of the hardest comp names to say. LLS3 V2 2020 in Poland. What was the winning average from Mega Minx final? Don't put it yet, Dwayne.
I know who won it.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm pretty sure I forgot the exact time.
Whoa! Dwayne with a 54.27, Jasper with a 51.41, Isaac with a 3.56, Darby with a 56.56.
I know. I
The
just forgot the other two.
The answer was 54.17, so Dwayne was the closest.
Oh.
It was
Dwayne
the
was
2.
0.1 off. I think it was
That's
fine.
weird because I remember seeing the Team 1 with a 51 average in one of the Mega Mix rounds. So I'm not sure what happened.
Nah, Team 1 doesn't do Mega
Okay.
Mix. He only does.
Number
Club.
4, here we go. So singing competition in Poland. What was the winning average for Square 1 round 2?
Who does square 1 in Poland? What?
Miel Krasowski. He's the ER holder.
Oh.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Dwayne did 765, Jasper 866, Isaac 13.55, Darby in 7 flat. The answer was 698, so Darby was very
Oh
close on
my
that one.
god. I'm always like that 0.0 something off. Grr.
Okay, this one will be much harder to get quite close on, as close. Perth Late Night 2020 in Australia. What was the winning average for 5x5 finals?
I don't know who attended this competition, because depending on who attended the competition.
Yeah, that's the hard part. When you're ready, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, Dwayne 54.78, Jasper 106.96, Isaac's 40.40 reoccurring, Darby 108.57. The answer was 106.15, so Jasper was the closest on that one.
Ah, nice.
Okay, number 6. Turkish Summer 2020 in Turkey. What was the winning average of 3x3 finals?
Alright, who lives in Turkey? We got Darby Lee, and then
Yes, this is true.
I don't know, probably just Darby. There's only one
This is
person
true,
living in Turkey.
3,
Oh.
2, 1, go. Okay. We've got Dwayne with a 767, Jasper with an 888, Isaac with cranberry sauce, and Darby with 969. The answer was 931, and I'm honestly not sure if Jasper or Darby on that. So I'm gonna calculate that right now because
Yeah,
I'm
No,
not
I'm
sure.
closer.
I'm pretty
Are you?
sure.
He's by 0.38 and I'm by like,
Okay.
I forgot.
Darby's 0.38, Jasper
Like-
is
Something.
0.4. 0.41.
yeah 0.43.
That was legitimately pretty close.
So very close. Darby on that one.
I should have won.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Okay, number 7. Brezon Poznan Side Open 2020 in Poland. What was the winning
What?
single for 3x3 blindfolded?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay, Dwayne with a 39.22, Jasper with a 24.21, Isaac with a 30.35, and Darby with a 23.45. The answer was 22 flat, so Darby won that one, as he was the lowest number.
22 flat?
I'm pretty sure
Jesus.
Darby's cheating. I have valid proof.
I'm not cheating.
I have valid
Where
proof
is your
right
valid
here.
proof? Where's your proof? Is it because I do clock?
There's your proof.
Yes.
Oh, I've been debunked.
Darby shoots. Darby's already won this, but here we go, number 8. Bergen Open 2020 in Norway. What was the winning average for 3x3 one-handed final? Okay. So Dwayne with a 15.34, Jasper with a 13.44, leave it. Isaac with a 15 flat, and Darby
Who
with
deleted mine?
15.34.
No, that's not what I put in. I put this.
Oh, okay. Darby with a 16.21. The answer was 12.65, so Jasper won that one.
Oh my
That's
god.
a scam.
So final points, Dwayne with 1, Jasper with 2, and Darby with 5. So he wins this
Isaac was
segment.
0.
Isaac doesn't
I
even deserve
think
a
so.
mention.
I think Isaac tried 3 times. Less than half of the extra ones.
Cranberry sauce.
Cranberry sauce. Alright, thank you guys for listening to the episode. Goodbye, everyone.
That was the KRCA Podcast, brought to you by speedcube.co.nz.